kill you graveyard dead. We're not going to play.
Florida Sheriff has issued a chilling warning ahead of national anti-protest. Trump anti-protest.
So I'm gonna break it down for you, all right? And if somebody wants to know what I mean by turn violent, all right, this is what I mean. If you resist lawful orders, you're going to jail.
Nice.
Let me be very clear about that. If you block an intersection or a roadway in Brevard County, you are going to jail. If you flee arrest, you're going to go to jail tired because we're going to run you down and put you in jail. If you try to mob rule a car in Brevard County, gathering around it, refusing to let the driver leave, in our county, you're most likely going to get run over and dragged across the street.
What?
If you spit on us, you're going to the hospital and in jail. If you hit one of us, you're going to the hospital
and in jail.
And most likely get bitten by one of our big, beautiful dogs that we have here.
Nice.
If you throw a brick, a firebomb, or point a gun at one of our deputies, we will be notifying your family where to collect your remains at.
Wow.
Because we will kill you graveyard dead.
How can I disagree with that? You're threatening their lives. That's crazy. You can protest, but protest peacefully, right? NoKings Protest. It's funny that they call Trump the king, so they see Trump as a king. That's hilarious. He didn't say he was a king. That's funny. Randy Santos.
NoKings protests planned across the country on Saturday as well. What are your thoughts on those?
What do they call No King?
NoKings.
I don't feel like a king. I have to go through hell to get stuff approved. King would say, I'm not going to get this. A king would have never had the California mandate to even be talking to him. He wouldn't have to call up Mike Johnson and Thune and say, fellas, you got to pull this off, and after years we get it done.
Amazing.
No, we're not a king. We're not a king at all. Thank you very much.
National Guard troops, now U.S. Marine. Nice. I mean, these people are crazy, man. These people are crazy, yo. Look at the craziness that's happening. Wow. That's wild. I saw a video of this guy. Alex. Oh yes, this video. I saw this video.
The Secretary. Democratic U.S. Senator Alex Padilla of California was shoved out of a Homeland Security press conference in Los Angeles on Thursday after attempting to ask a question of the department's chief, Noem, and was forced to the ground and handcuffed by security agents.
On the ground. Hands behind your back.
In a statement, Homeland Security said Secret Service agents believed Padilla was an attacker who did not comply with orders to back away. Padilla spoke to reporters after the incident.
If this is how the Department of Homeland Security responds to a senator with a question, you can only imagine.
No, I don't want to imagine.
What they're doing to farm workers, to cuts, to day laborers, out in the Los Angeles community, and throughout California, and throughout the country. We will hold this administration accountable.
Noem had been discussing.
That's kind of crazy though, because look at what they're doing to LA, and these people are trying to enforce the law. So if these people are going to protest, they protest and follow the law, but they're not following the law. They're rioting, they're spitting at police officers, they're lighting cars on fire, and they're here that they want to take over California because it's their land. That's what they're saying. It's their land. They're not even representing the US flag. They're representing Mexico flag, which is crazy. And this guy, maybe you should watch yourself and how you approach someone to ask a question. Ask, because you're approaching with them with a demeanor of being violent towards this woman that you want to ask question. Why not bring yourself appropriate to how you want to be respond to, right? You can't respond with force and not met with force. That when the woman life may be in jeopardy because of what's happening in LA. You're crazy, man. And then you're going to play this facade like, oh, you know, I was this peaceful guy, I wanted to ask a question. Come on, man, stop playing dumb.
Protests in Los Angeles over President Donald Trump's immigration crackdown. Raids carried out by the Immigration and Customs Enforcement Agency, or ICE, has struck fear among migrant workers across the country, including at this worksite in Alexandria, Virginia.
We are all scared. How could we not be?
Why would you be scared if you're here?
We feel for others. We're not all illegal. Others don't have papers, and it's sad for our fellow companions and families without papers. That's sad. We hope that this ends soon.
That's crazy. See, they use guilt and emotion to get you to identify with them and control you. Oh, feel sad for us, feel guilty for us. And in your mind of state, you're not realizing that these people are evil and they're controlling you, and you're being controlled by them to go and protest for them when they came here illegally. There's a way to come in the country, and if it's not done properly and you're here while the Democrats open up the borders and you're able to just come here, you're affecting the country and you don't even realize it. You're running from a country that your politician destroyed. And because the Democrat, when Biden was in power, they couldn't mandate the law properly, they open up the border just like how your politician in your country did crazy stuff and it destroyed your nation. You want to run to another country and you think, oh, they should just allow you in because your government did that to your country. But who voted that government in? You guys did. But these evil people over here, that's the Democrat, they want to let you in so you keep them in power so they destroy this country as well. Does that even make sense? You're going to let them in to keep your seat and keep the senator's seat so you can keep running the country. But is it running the country when you're just allowing people in and it's going to raise the price of car, food, the standard of living, house price, everything? Because the more people there is, the more everything is in demand. And the more it's in demand, the more the price goes up. And it's going to start affecting everyone. So there's not even a foundation to support the legal people that live in that country, because the illegal people are driving up the cost of everything. Does that even make sense to you? Let me know in the comment section. It's like supply and demand. That's what it is.
Said hundreds of Marines will join National Guard troops on the streets of Los Angeles within 2 days, and would be authorized to detain anyone who interferes with officers on immigration raids or protesters who confront federal agents. The state's Democratic Governor Gavin Newsom and other officials have called Trump's move to deploy troops to LA unnecessary and illegal.